Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo! Tales of daring, do bad and good. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell, it's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max. So just sit back and relax, you'll have to collapse. We're Animaniacs. Inspector Gadget, woo-hoo. Inspector Gadget. If there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Cloud and smoke and he appears, master of surprise. Who's that cunning mind behind the shadowy disguise? Nobody knows for sure, but bad guys are out of luck. Darkwing Duck, when there's trouble you call DW. Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous. Thunder, 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 thunder cats. Thunder, 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 thunder cats. Lite trasiga och knasiga är vårt trasdocksgäng. Lite trasiga och knasiga, det är vår refräng.
Är din näsa sned eller armen du ler? Och din tå är gul och blå. Lappri säger trasdockan,
Du är lika bra ändå. Tailspin, tailspin. Friends for life through thick and thin with another tailspin. The creepy and the kooky, mysterious and spooky, they're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Heja Bamse, starkaste vår Bamse, men han tycker inte om att slåss. Dunderhonung, farmors dunderhonung äter han för att bli stark förstås. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. La 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 schtroumpflala, viens je t'en fais encore. La 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 schtroumpflala, ça pourra bonheur. Fun never ends for us, we're so adventurous, at least every now and again. But when you're alone and there's nobody home, it's nice to be able to count on a friend like Pooh Bear. We need the Pooh Bear wherever you go. Oh, won't you take me please, Pooh Bear? I gotta be there. It's me and it's you, my silly old Winnie the Pooh. From the hot, hot jungle long time ago comes a cool, cool friend, my pal Dino. Denver, the last dinosaur, he's my friend and a whole lot more. Denver, the last dinosaur, shows me a world I never saw before. There is gloom and doom while things go boom in Dexter's lab. Brave star, brave star. Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes are picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call Bandit.
rescue ranger.
Bandit.
When there's danger,
No, no, it never fails once they're involved. Somehow, whatever's wrong gets solved. Akvalun University, we earn our 2 degree. The teaching staff's been getting laughs since 1933. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony. It's Tiny Toon Adventures, come and join the fun. Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their song fills the air. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Mumi Beiko Pikamu, ja Mumi Pappa är sin tur. Silloin laulu kutsukoon, Tuijatelu Tuokion ke Mumi Lakson. Speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog, too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive.
My little pony, my little pony.
Isn't the world a lovely place?
My little pony, my little pony.
Everywhere you go, a
Smiley face.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Dr. Snuggles, friend to the animal world. Dr. Snuggles, creating a better tomorrow. Dr. Snuggles, you better start working today. Who's got the sweetest disposition? One guess that's who. Who never ever starts an argument. Who never shows a bit of temperament. Who's never wrong but always right. Who never dream of starting a fight. Who gets stuck with all bad luck. No one but Donald Duck.
When you book with Expedia,
Don't have to go all by yourself.
like a great companion, the Expedia app has your back throughout your journey because it matters who you travel with. Click to download today.
Headed to the beach? The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card earns you unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases like sunblock and some aloe. You're always forgetting behind your knees. That's real life ready. Learn more at wellsfargo.com/activecash.
The Simpsons. California, here we come, right back where we started from. California, California. Here we come. Umi komu till Axel kake hiki wanaisa soda yo. Yare onukere. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Lucky there's a family guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that makes us laugh and cry. He's a family guy. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. No. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all yours sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Hanging out down the street, the same old thing. God only knows what God only knows. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be without. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Living in the past is a new generation. A girl can do what you wanna do, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. Oh no, 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 not me. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is unfair. Take my love, take my land, and take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. Turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. I can't do this all on my own. No, I know I'm no Superman. I'm no Superman. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. Woo. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo. Tales of daring, do bad and good. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. It's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max. So just sit back and relax. You'll have to collapse. We're Animaniacs. Inspector Gadget. Woo-hoo. Inspector Gadget. If there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Cloud and smoke and he appears, master of surprise. Who's that cunning mind behind the shadowy disguise? Nobody knows for sure, the bad guys are out of luck. Darkwing Duck, when there's trouble you call DW. Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous. Thunder, 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 thunder cats. Thunder, 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 thunder cats. Lite trasiga och knasiga är vårt trasdocksgäng. Lite trasiga och knasiga, det är vår refräng.
Är din näsa sned? Eller armen du lin? Och din tå är gul och blå? Lappri säger trasdockan.
Du är lika bra ändå. Tailspin, tailspin. Friends for life through thick and thin with another tailspin. They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Heja Bamse, starkaste vår Bamse, men han tycker inte om att slåss. Dunderhonung, farmors dunderhonung äter han för att bli stark förstås. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. La la la, schtroumpf la la, viens je t'en fais encore. La la la, schtroumpf la la, ça vaudra bonheur. Fun never ends for us, we're so adventurous, at least every now and again. But when you're alone and there's nobody home, it's nice to be able to count on a friend like Pooh Bear. We need the Pooh Bear wherever you go. Oh, won't you take me please, Pooh Bear? I gotta be there. It's me and it's you, my silly old Winnie the Pooh. From the hot, hot jungle a long time ago comes a cool, cool friend, my pal I know. Denver, the last dinosaur, he's my friend and a whole lot more. Denver, the last dinosaur, shows me a world I never saw before. There is gloom and doom while things go boom in. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she caused a scene. Then every head turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one who'll dance on the floor in a round. I jizz in my pants. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. You be my princess and I be your toad. I follow behind you on Rainbow Road, protect you from red shells wherever we go, I promise. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Hey, hey, you, I don't like your boyfriend, no. I could be your boyfriend, so no woman, no cry. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. You see me playing my instrument, I know they're all thinking I'm so wide and nerdy, think I'm just too wide and nerdy. Look at me, I'm wide and nerdy, I'm just too wide and nerdy. And I play the first thing that comes to my head, it just so happened to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Breisa pleis dar numa numaye, numa numaye, numa numa numaye, kipol tau shi dragos da dinte, na mintes drao kiteje. He's gonna take you back to the past, to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry video game nerd. Oh yeah. I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I made up my mind, it must come to an end. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look and I can hear up a ring. One more look and I forget everything. Oh, oh. Smoke on the wall. a fire in the sky. Smoke on the water, I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? When I found myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the cream of the fight, rising up to the challenge of arrival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all in the eye. And how fucking dare anyone out there make fun of Britney after all she's been through. She loves her aunt, she went through a divorce, she has 2 fucking kids. Her husband turned out to be a user and cheater, and now she's going through a custody battle. Leave Britney alone. Thunderstruck, thunderstruck, thunderstruck. Windmill, windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all in on your stride, it is sinking, falling down. The smile of dawn arrived in me, she carried a gift from her home. The night shed a tear to tell her of fear and of sorrow and pain she'll never outgrow. Death is the first dance eternal. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I know it's my destiny. Pokémon, åh min bästa vän, vi räddar världen om igen. We feel the pain of a lifetime lost in 1,000 days. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. Chocolate rain, some stay dry and others feel the burn. Chocolate rain, a baby born will die before the sun. I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. I never really knew that you could dance like this. You make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. She keeps mowing and Shandon in a pretty cabinet. Let them eat cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. A built-in remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. At any time, an invitation you can't decline. Ooh, ooh. Our time is running out. Our time is running out. You can't push it underground. You can't stop it screaming out. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Almost done. Road tripping with my 2 favorite allies. Fully loaded, we've got snacks and supplies. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You'll wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. 'Cause I do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. And I would do anything for love. I've never lied to you, and that's a fact. Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beat? you worry about the distance. I'm right there if you get lonely. Give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Or do you wanna date my avatar? He's a star and he's hotter than reality by far. Wanna date my avatar? It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. And can you feel the love tonight? It's where we are.
Hang with me in my MMO. So many places we can go. You'll never see my actual face. Our love will be in virtual space. I'm craving to emote with you. So many animations I can do. Be anything you want me to be. Come on, share a potion with me. Do you wanna date my avatar? She's a star and she's hotter than reality by far. Wanna date my avatar? You can type command.
What shot do you want to hit?
Codex, what are you doing? It's game time.
I think I play too much. People say it's weird. We should cut back.
That's insane.
Okay, that worked. Let's play.
Awesome. So what do I...
Did you know that the average adult has 5 to 20 pounds of toxic poop in their body at any given moment?
Oh, no, won't pretend I didn't see. You roll your eyes at my gaming tea. Don't know if you can read or if you've seen the sweet piece in this week's Wired magazine. The latest trend has hit its peak. They say that geeks become chic. So now you're out of style as you can be, and I'm in vogue. So you can bite me. To all the asshat jocks who beat me up in school, now I'm the one that's cool. I'm the one that's cool. To all the prom queen bitches thinking they so cool, now I'm the one that's cool. I'm the one that's cool. Try and cop my style, but I'm the real thing. Oh, you played sports, I played Magic the Gathering. Never earned your part in the society. My Aquaman pajamas with my pedigree. Watched my next gen every night. Wore a headgear to fix my overbite. The black rimmed glasses are prescription free, whereas me, I literally can't see my hand in front of my face. To all the asshat jocks who beat me up in school, now I'm the one that's cool. I'm the one that's cool. To all the prom queen bitches thinking they so cool, now I'm the one that's cool. I'm the one that's cool. And to my 8th grade crush who pushed me in the pool, now I'm the one that's cool. I'm the one that's cool. You may be tan and fit and rich, but you're a tool. And I'm the one that's cool. I'm the one that's cool. Don't reverse, it must be a total drag. But there's no point for me to humble brag. I appreciate you for being cool. I'm doing great, thanks to your projection pool. Have my in jokes you won't get, like Honey Badger, Troll Face, and Nyan Cats. Now your ball and party seems so dumb you can't invite me. And I'll say yes, but I won't really come on. My comics, got my games, all the things you thought were lame. Got my cosplay fanfic too. Got USSD and you. To all the asshat jocks who beat me up in school, now I'm the one that's cool. I'm the one that's cool. To all the prom queen bitches thinking they so cool, now I'm the one that's cool. I'm the one that's cool. And to my 8th grade crush who pushed me in the pool, now I'm the one that's cool. I'm the one that's cool. You may be tan and fit and rich, but you're a tool. And I'm the one that's cool. I'm the one that's cool.
The Fallen are strange. They are advanced enough to splice the Vex network, but their ships still look like heaps of garbage.
you're making me the tank and it feels so right. Got my flask and pots and food and we're counting down. We're gonna get the loot and achieve before the nerves come round. And then just when I think it's going well, a healer dies, turns out he got noticed spells. Then a rogue, then a mage, and they're all afraid. And I'm picking up the reins and I'm saying we will beat this raid. And don't you know I'm still standing, God, I grow on all of it. I'm on top of my rotation, popping all my damage mitt. I'm still standing after all this time, holding all the mobs off of the healers, so we'll be just fine. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now the leader's calling for a wipe. This was supposed to be the last pull of the night. Got threatened CDs and we've come this far. I know that we can make it and I'll show 'em why I'm the star. And don't you know I'm still standing, God, I grow on all of it. I'm on top of my rotation, popping all my damage mitt. I'm still standing after all this time, pulling all the mobs off of the healers, so we'll be just fine. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. And can't you see I'm still standing, not a healer left alive. Everything I've got's on cooldown, but I know I will survive. I'm still standing with the boss at 1%. I can hear my guildies cheering, but I know he's not dead yet. So I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll take it. So I'll just ask Yax later to help me record. Oh god damn it! Cass!
Oh my god.
And he fucking procs it too.
Know someone who would just love a flash mob for their birthday? Me neither. So this year, keep it simple with a gift from Pro Flowers. You can save 15%.
I'm Kevin Hart. Meet my muscle car crew. Get ready as we dive.
Runs my domain, release my pet, and you're gonna feel the pain. Check the scoreboard, do we even got a question? Farming HKs, yeah, this is my obsession. My spirit beast has a nasty bite, like Britney babysitting, it'll leave a thick impression. My tone is alone. Every time I Rambo attack, I do it with aggression.
No time to run, It's the fight of your life, your time has come. Just follow the light, steady your guns. With all of your might, till the fight is won. This is our time to rise.
We defeated every interplanetary challenger. The Cabal, yeah, they got the guard and coming battlers. Ever since the Traveler was captured, we've been going through a living hell. You can call it a rapture. The tower was blown to bits, it was a massacre. Now they want us to bow down and call them masters? No, the light belongs to us, not scavengers. Jealousy of cake, hungry loot, stealing saboteurs. Okay, now we've had enough. You say you're ready, but hold up, we calling you bluff. Let's hold it steady, this is now or never. Get all your guns in the secondary, better count your blessings, gotta get up and run. We are the guardians. The opposition is tough, get another weapon, they overstepping, gotta blow them to dust. It's Armageddon, this is now or never. Get all your guns in the secondary, better count your blessings, gotta get up and run. We are the guardians.
They have come to take what's ours. We have lost the light so sacred. A rightful place amongst the stars. So now we have to fight to take it back.
Took out the satellites and hit us with a sneak attack. Then we tried to hold a line, but we couldn't keep them back. Couldn't get the speaker back. Red Devils took our home. Now our factions are scattered into different zones. This is just another chapter in the saga. Now we gotta find Katie, Cora, and Zavala. Should've been vigilant, diligent. Now we gotta rally all the citizens, rise up and hit again. Okay, now we've had enough. You say you're ready, but hold up, we calling you bluff. Let's hold it steady, this is now or never. Get all your guns in the secondary, better count your blessings, gotta get up and run. We are the guardians. The opposition is tough, get another weapon, they overstepping, gotta blow them to dust. It's Armageddon, this is now or never. Get all your guns in the secondary, better count your blessings, gotta get up and run. We are the guardians.
They have come to take what's ours. We have lost the light so sacred. A rightful place amongst the stars. So now we have to fight to take it back. No time to run. It's the fight of your life. Your time has come. Just follow the light, steady your guns. With all of your might, till the fight is won. This is our time to rise. They have come to take what's ours. We have lost the light so sacred. A rightful place amongst the stars. So now we have to fight to take it back. They have come to take what's ours. We have lost the light so sacred. A rightful place amongst the stars. So now
Everyone thinks coming out is easy these days.
No more hiding who I am. Maybe one day I can inspire someone to be themselves.
Those emotions, they were put on hold by time, but at Claire's bridal weekend at a Verbo beach house, those emotions also made the trip.
Come on, let's go! Come on, move it, soldier! Let's go, go! Soar! Keep going, come on! We're surrounded! What are we gonna do?
We're low on rounds with grunts inbound, but here we found our savior now. With you around, we'll master this campaign. We're glad you came. We're glad you came. Nades fall like hail on me, and there are way too many enemies. But I am glad that you're here saving me. Let's do this like we did in Halo 3, Master Chief. Load your rifles now. Now it's time to take a stand. Stand under Chief's command. Commands us cause he can. Can you spare another gun? Gonna shoot them in the head. Head out, I think they're dead. Dead thanks to Master Chief. Chief, we're glad you came. We're low on rounds with grunts inbound. We're here, we found our savior now. With you around, we'll master this campaign. We're glad you came. We're glad you came.
Every traveler has an end, but your epic legend just began.
The unstoppable spirit lives inside all of us. It's what drives Troy Morrison's passion for community.
No longer Anakin, formerly a Skywalker, son's next rebel hero, but I'll be Sith forever. I'm the newest Dark Lord, and since my training years, I can choke from anywhere. Yeah, my force is everywhere. Used to run with Obi-Wan, we were best buds forever. After 3 movies, now I got a blood vendetta, grew up in Tatooine. No vegetation, catch me rolling through the cosmos in the moonlight station. To Leia's home nation, Death Star Rex it. Now Princess knows Vader ain't the one to mess with. Flying through the trenches, blasting rebel newbies. What happened to the fat one? Think he died of heart disease. All that's left is this guy, chasing him in my time. I won't deny that his force is pretty damn high. Damn, I just got wiped out. Falcon shot the back of me, spinning in the outer space, but I'll be back definitely. Like Superman, hell I made wearing black more famous than that Jay-Z can. You should know I'd find you hiding out at Echo. Now I got a blizzard force, eliminate you quick, yo. Welcome to the planet hop. AT-ATs hit the spot. Walking takes are too legit, but they fall down a lot. Check the front, check the back. Can't find the Falcon yet. We need them all alive, so no disintegrations. Boba Fett ain't million asteroids. Where your little ship go? Get me to Cloud City. I got Lando on payroll. Me, I gotta double check if Carbonite's okay. If freezing safe for Han, doing Luke the same way. New Deal Lando, ain't no pardon. Kid blew with my boys, rest in peace, Mark talking. Turns out we're family, embrace your dark fate. Dad and son together, yo, no way the Emperor's safe. Go! Saber's grinding, Palpatine smiling, cause he knew it would come to this. The light side is blind with casualties who do evil casually, then gradually become worse. Don't fight your destiny, wasn't a great dad, true. Absent all the while, no happy times behind us. And plus, now I'm killing you. Keep fencing, mister, cause now I sense a sister. You don't go bad, maybe I'll enlist her. Now Emperor wants you, only wants me rubbed out. You control your anger, stay light side devour. Watch out, kitty's got lightning bolts to immolate. Hell no, daddy powers activating. And this prune with a badass murder suicide. Ball-headed, mask off, heart melting, get you right. Burn on my gear so those Ewoks can't wear it again. Do it, I'll be watching you, a ghost named Anakin.
A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. And I thought me and Qui-Gon Jinn could talk the Federation into maybe cutting them a little slack. But their response, it didn't thrill us. They locked the doors and tried to kill us. We escaped from that gas, then met Jar Jar and Boss Nass. We took a bongo from the scene and we went to feed to see the Queen. We all wound up on Tatooine. That's where we found this boy. Oh my, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later, now he's just a small fry. And he left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye, saying soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Did you know this junkyard slave isn't even old enough to shave? But he can use the Force, they say. Do you see him hitting on the Queen? Though he's just 9 and she's 14. Yeah, he's probably gonna marry her someday. Well, I know he built C-3PO, and I've heard how fast his pod can go. And we were broke, it's true, so we made a wager or two. He was a prepubescent flying ace, and the minute Jabba started off that race, well, I knew who would win first place. Oh yes, it was our boy. We started singing, my, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later, now he's just a small fry. And he left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye, saying soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Now we finally got to Coruscant, the Jedi Council we knew would want to see how good the boy could be. So we took him there and we told the tale, how his midi-chlorians were off the scale, and he might fulfill that prophecy. Oh, the council was impressed
right, here we go.
It was an incredible time.
Everyone was so perfectly.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. Woo. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo. Tales of daring, do bad and good. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. It's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max. So just sit back and relax. You'll have to collapse. We're Animaniacs. Inspector Gadget. Woo-hoo. Inspector Gadget. If there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Cloud and smoke and he appears, master of surprise. Who's that cunning mind behind the shadowy disguise? Nobody knows for sure, but bad guys are out of luck. Darkwing Duck, when there's trouble you call DW. Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous. Thunder, 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 thunder cats. Thunder, 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 thunder cats. Lite trasiga och knasiga är vårt trasdocksgäng. Lite trasiga och knasiga, det är vår refräng.
Är din näsa sned eller armen ur led och din tå är gul och blå? Lappri säger trasdockan,
du är lika bra ändå. Oh yeah, tailspin, oh yeah, tailspin. Friends for life through thick and thin with another tailspin. They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Heja Bamse, starkaste vår Bamse, men han tycker inte om att slåss. Dunderhonung, farmors dunderhonung äter han för att bli stark förstås. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. La 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 schtroumpflala, viens je t'en fais encore. La 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 schtroumpflala, ça pourra bonheur. Fun never ends for us, we're so adventurous, at least every now and again. But when you're alone and there's nobody home, it's nice to be able to count on a friend like Pooh Bear. We need the Pooh Bear wherever you go. Oh, won't you take me please, Pooh Bear? I gotta be there. It's me and it's you, my silly old Winnie the Pooh. From the hot, hot jungle long time ago comes a cool, cool friend, my pal Dino. Denver, the last dinosaur, he's my friend and a whole lot more. Denver, the last dinosaur, shows me a world I never saw before. There is gloom and doom while things go boom in Dexter's lab. Brave star, brave star. Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes are picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call Bandit.
Rescue Ranger.
Bandit.
Wireless savior.
No, no, it never fails once they're involved. Somehow, whatever's wrong gets solved. Akvil University, we earn our 2 degree. The teaching staff's been getting laughs since 1933. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony. It's Tiny Toon Adventures, come and join the fun. Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their song fills the air. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Komumi Beiko Pikamu, Yamumi Papa Esintu, Siloin Laulo Kutsukon, Toya Telo Tokion Kemumi Laxon. Speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog, too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive.
My little pony, my little pony.
Isn't the world a lovely place?
My little pony, my little pony.
Everywhere you go, a smiley face. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Dr. Snuggles, friend to the animal world. Dr. Snuggles, creating a better tomorrow. Dr. Snuggles, you better start working today. Who's got the sweetest disposition? One guess that's who. Who never ever starts an argument. Who never shows a bit of temperament. Who's never wrong but always right.
It's that easy.
Yeah, it's that easy, Grandma.
Wow. This is amazing.
An orphan named Harry Potter goes to a magic school. He fights Voldemort with nerdy friends. If magic were real, how cool. Luke joins the Star Wars with an old man, Chewbacca in hand, to save Leia's ass. Vader's evil, but he's the dad, and though that is sad, Luke, don't kiss your sis. We have dinosaurs, living dinosaurs. It is totally safe, come see. T-Rex, Brontosaurus, and some smart raptors. Bring the family, oh shit, we must flee. Spider-Man spies on some criminal airs. He's got a license to kill black on so many affairs. I will our dear 007 get on trouble again. He'll use his gadgets now and then. Rocky go, run and fight, out of shape, not too bright. Try to stand as you bleed, and you'll beat up all green. Go fight. Clint Eastwood, bad and good. Some ugly dude. Several hobbits on a quest to destroy Sauron's ring, then return. Heroes, Gandalf is the best. Fighting orcs, smoking weed, he won't die. Kevin's home alone now. No one's noticed they left.
Universal Remote's ridiculous. I need to run that guy.
Do you think the Destiny app would work? Is working?
No, it's not working. It's still not working.
Yes. I'm ready.
Which stresses me out greatly.
Toto, you okay, brother?
Yeah, none of them are. It's because the
Yeah, I was
Destiny app's
testing
not
out
working,
the
it's
app.
not going
No
to.
worries. I think it starts when, as soon as the last person gets into that little shack, basically.
No, it starts when you shoot him.
No. Like, it drops us through that door is what I meant.
Oh,
all
yeah.
my bounties are done as soon as I finish this match.
Well, quit the match.
No, all my bounties are done as soon as I finish this match.
You have all week to do it.
I don't.
I didn't grab the monitors from this character, so I'm grabbing it.
I know how to jump through that hole every time now. I know how.
Would you be safe from the Oversoul if,
I
like...
thought about that. If you were up here, you'd have to be, huh?
I don't know. Like,
if you were
with the
really
room
super
closer
fast
open, you're
at getting
talking
up
about-
here. I thought about that, I swear. You talking about when she floods the room with the swarm, Siva swarm?
Yeah, like when
Somebody
it's the
on here with
Oversoul.
me? Fine. Yeah, I know. You'd have to be super fast running in here. I mean, you'd have to like be...
You want to do a quick test? Just
No.
try it out?
Oh, well, this guy's wrecking with the universal remote.
Well, the time it takes for his Crucible match, we just don't shoot him at all.
We
I woke up to
Ladies and gentlemen.
You pay nothing, simply return the unused portion for a full refund, no questions asked. It's our way of saying thank you. Keep your free gift. Actually, it's our way of saying bend over just a little further and let us stick this big dick into your ass a little bit deeper.
People are fucking dumb. You can say what you want about this country, and I love this place. I love the freedoms we used to have. I love it. I love that. I love it when it didn't take a fucking catastrophe to get us to care for one another. I love the fact that we're on camera all the time from all angles. But you know what? You can say what you want about America. And I say I love this place. I wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't live in any other time in history in any other place. But say what you want about America. Land of the free, home of the brave. We got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country. Dumbass motherfuckers. You know? Yeah. Now, obviously, that doesn't include this audience. I understand that. You seem intelligent and perceptive, but the rest of them, holy jumping fucking shitballs. Dumber than a second coat of paint. And this ain't just ranting and raving. This ain't just blowing off steam. I got a little evidence to support my claim. It just seems to me, that only a really low IQ population could have taken this beautiful continent, this magnificent American landscape that we inherited. Well, actually, we stole it from the Mexicans and the Indians, but hey, it was nice when we stole it. It looked pretty good. It was pristine. Paradise. Have you seen it lately? Have you taken a good look at it lately? It's fucking embarrassing. Only a nation of unenlightened half-wits could have taken this beautiful place and turned it into what it is today, a shopping mall. A big fucking shopping mall. You know that? That's all you got. That's all you've got here, folks. Mile after mile of mall after mall. Many, many malls. Major malls and mini malls. They put the mini malls in between the major malls. And in between the mini malls, they put the mini marts. And in between the mini marts, you got the car lots, gas stations, muffler shops, laundromats, cheap hotels, fast food joints, strip clubs, and dirty bookstores. America the Beautiful. One big transcontinental commercial cesspool. And how do the people feel about all this? How do the people feel about living in a coast-to-coast shopping mall? Well, they think it's just fucking dandy. They think it is cool as can be, because Americans love the mall. They love the mall. That's where they get to satisfy their two most prominent addictions at the same time: shopping and eating. Millions of semi-conscious Americans, day after day, shuffling through the malls, shopping and eating, especially eating. Americans love to eat. They are fatally attracted to the slow death of fast food. hot dogs, corn dogs, triple bacon cheeseburgers, deep fried butter dipped in pork fat and cheese whiz, mayonnaise soaked barbecue, mozzarella, patty melts. Americans will eat anything, anything, anything. If you were selling sauteed raccoons' assholes on a stick, Americans would buy them and eat them. These people are efficient, professional, compulsive consumers. They think of that as their national pride. It's their civic duty. Consumption. It's the new national pastime. Fuck baseball. It's consumption. The only true, lasting American value that's left, buying things. Buying things. People spending money they don't have on things they don't need. Money they don't have on things they don't need. So they can max out their credit cards and spend the rest of their lives paying 18% interest on something that costs $12.50. And they didn't like it when they got it home anyway. Not too bright, folks. Not too fucking bright. But if you...
Well, I think things ought to be named for what they are. I think there ought to be a little more truth in names. You know, they've tried to clean up advertising claims. Let them clean up some of the names like Excello and Acme and Ace and Top. Bullshit. I like things to be called what they are. I like to bring out a new car. The 1977 piece of shit. A division of United Consumer Fuckers.
You know, whenever you're exposed to advertising in this country, you realize all over again that America's leading industry is still the manufacture, distribution, packaging, and marketing of bullshit. High-quality bullshit, world-class designer bullshit, to be sure. Hospital-tested, clinically proven bullshit, but bullshit nonetheless. And it always amuses me that so many people seem to think that bullshit only comes from certain sources. You know, advertising, politicians, salesmen. Not true. Bullshit is everywhere. Bullshit is rampant. Parents are full of shit. Teachers are full of shit. Clergymen are full of shit. Law enforcement people are full of shit. The entire country is completely full of shit. In fact, this country was founded by a group of slave owners who told us that all men are created equal. That is what's known as being stunningly full of shit. And you know, I think people show their ignorance when they say they want politicians to be honest. What are these people talking about? If honesty was suddenly introduced into politics, it would throw everything off. The whole system would collapse. And I think deep down the American people know that. The American people like their bullshit out front, where they can get a good, strong whiff of it. That's why they re-elected Clinton. Listen. Clinton might be full of shit, but he lets you know it. Dole tried to hide it. I'm an honest man. Bullshit. Bullshit. People don't believe that shit. Clinton said, "Hi, I'm full of shit, and how do you like that?" And the people said, "At least he's honest. At least he's honest about being full of shit." It's like the business world. All businessmen are completely full of shit. Just the worst kind of people you could ever want to run into. Businessmen. And the proof of it is, they don't even trust each other. They don't trust each other. When a businessman is negotiating a deal, the first thing he does is to automatically assume that the other guy is a complete lying prick who's trying to fuck him on the deal. So he has to do everything he can to fuck the other guy a little bit harder and a little bit faster. And then, when it comes to dealing with customers, that's when you get the big smile. That's when you get the big smile. Businessman always has that big smile on his face as he carefully positions himself directly behind the customer and unzips his pants and services the account. We specialize in customer service. You heard that? Now you know what it means. Whoever coined the phrase, "let the buyer beware," was probably bleeding from the asshole. Advertising sells you things you don't need and can't afford that are overpriced and don't work. And they do it by exploiting your fears and insecurities. And if you don't have any, they'll be glad to give you a few by showing you a nice picture of a woman with big tits. That's the essence of advertising. Big tits. Threateningly big tits. And speaking of big tits, what about show business? Show business, completely dishonest, corrupt, and full of shit, but in a nice way. Plenty of expensive drugs and perverted sex. If you're gonna be full of shit, might as well enjoy your work. Then you have the media. Not just the news media, let's include them all. The media are almost literally exploding with bullshit because they're located right at the crossroads of all the other bullshit. The media are made up of equal parts advertising, politics, business, public relations, and show business. These people are sitting right at bullshit junction. There's enough bullshit in the media for Texas to open a branch office. And you still have enough left over to start 2 law firms and a Christian bookstore. Because folks, I gotta tell you, when it comes to bullshit, truly major league bullshit, you have to stand back in awe of the all-time heavyweight champion of false promises and exaggerated claims, religion. Organized religion. It's no contest. Religion easily has the best bullshit story of all time. Think about it. Religion has convinced people that there's an invisible man living in the sky who watches everything you do every minute of every day. And the invisible man has a list of 10 specific things he doesn't want you to do. And if you do any of these things, he will send you to a special place of burning and fire and smoke and torture and anguish for you to live forever and suffer and burn and scream until the end of time. But he loves you. He loves you. He loves you, and he needs money. He always needs money. He's all-powerful, all-present, all-knowing, and all-wise. Just can't handle money. Religion takes in billions and billions of dollars. They pay no taxes, and somehow they always need money. You talk about a good bullshit story. If I may be permitted a small pun, holy shit. Holy shit.
Okay. How do you keep a workout fresh every day?
Clap it up, Peloton, let's do this.
By getting everything from endurance rides to restorative yoga, all right at home. The Peloton Bike. Nothing like working out from home. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more.
It's been a little while since I've been here, and a couple of things have happened in that time. I'd like to talk a little bit about the war in the Persian Gulf. Big doings in the Persian Gulf. You know my favorite part of that war? It's the first war we ever had that was on every channel plus cable. And the war got good ratings too, didn't it? Got good ratings. Well, we like war. We like war. We're a warlike people. We like war because we're good at it. And you know why we're good at it? Because we get a lot of practice. This country's only 200 years old, and already we've had 10 major wars. We average a major war every 20 years in this country, so we're good at it. And it's a good thing we are. We're not very good at anything else anymore. Huh? Can't build a decent car, can't make a TV set or a VCR worth of fuck. Got no steel industry left, can't educate our young people, can't get health care to our old people, but we can bomb the shit out of your country, all right? Huh? We can bomb the shit out of your country, all right? Especially if your country is full of brown people. Oh, we like that, don't we? That's our hobby. That's our new job in the world, bombing brown people. Iraq, Panama, Grenada, Libya, you got some brown people in your country. Tell them to watch the fuck out, or we'll goddamn bomb them. Well, when's the last white people you can remember that we bombed? Can you remember the last white? Can you remember any white people we've ever bombed? The Germans, those are the only ones, and that's only because they were trying to cut in on our action. They wanted to dominate the world. Bullshit, that's our fucking job. That's our fucking job. Now we only bomb brown people. Not because they're trying to cut in on our action, just because they're brown. Now, you probably noticed I don't feel about that war the way we were told we were supposed to feel about that war, the way we were ordered and instructed by the United States government to feel about that war. You see, I tell you, my mind doesn't work that way. I got this real moron thing I do. It's called thinking. And I'm not a very good American because I like to form my own opinions. I don't just roll over when I'm told to. Sad to say, most Americans just roll over on command. Not me. I have certain rules I live by. My first rule, I don't believe anything the government tells me. Nothing. Zero. Nope. And I don't take very seriously the media or the press in this country, who in the case of the Persian Gulf War were nothing more than unpaid employees of the Department of Defense, and who most of the time function as kind of an unofficial public relations agency for the United States government. So I don't listen to them, I don't really believe in my country, and I gotta tell you folks, I don't get all choked up about yellow ribbons and American flags. I consider them to be symbols, and I leave symbols to the symbol-minded. Me, I look at war a little bit differently. To me, war is a lot of prick-waving, okay? Simple thing, that's all it is. War is a whole lot of men standing out in the field waving their pricks at one another. Men are insecure about the size of their dicks, and so they have to kill one another over the idea. That's what all that asshole jock bullshit is all about. That's what all that adolescent macho male posturing and strutting in bars and locker rooms is all about. It's called dick fear. Men are terrified that their pricks are inadequate, and so they have to compete with one another to feel better about themselves. And since war is the ultimate competition, basically men are killing each other in order to improve their self-esteem. You don't have to be a historian or a political scientist to see the bigger dick foreign policy theory at work. It sounds like this. What? They have bigger dicks? Bomb them! And of course, the bombs and the rockets and the bullets are all shaped like dicks. It's a subconscious need to project the penis into other people's affairs. It's called fucking with people!
Well, you know, if I had to say to you, what is the answer? I would say massive bloodshed. I really would. I don't really, honestly, deep down believe in political action. I think the system contracts and expands as it wants to. It accommodates these changes. I think the civil rights movement was an accommodation on the part of those who own the country. I think they see where their self-interest lies. They see a certain amount of freedom seems good, an illusion of liberty. Give these people a voting day every year so that they'll have the illusion of meaningless choice. Meaningless choice that we go like slaves and say, "Oh, I voted." The limits of debate in this country are established before the debate even begins, and everyone else is marginalized. They're made to seem either to be communists or some sort of disloyal person, a kook, there's a word, and now it's conspiracy. See, they've made that something that should not be even entertained for a minute, that powerful people might get together and have a plan. Doesn't happen. You're a kook. You're a conspiracy buff. So, the only way you cure that,
death, bloodshed. I don't advocate it, but I see that it's really the only answer.
Now, to balance the scale, I'd like to talk about some things that bring us together. Things that point out our similarities instead of our differences. Because that's all you ever hear about in this country is our differences. That's all the media and the politicians are ever talking about, the things that separate us, things that make us different from one another. That's the way the ruling class operates in any society. They try to divide the rest of the people. They keep the lower and the middle classes fighting with each other so that they, the rich, can run off with all the fucking money. Fairly simple thing, happens to work. You know, anything different, that's what they're going to talk about. Race, religion, ethnic and national background, jobs, income, education, social status, sexuality, anything they can do, keep us fighting with each other so that they can keep going to the bank. You know how I describe the economic and social classes in this country? The upper class keeps all of the money, pays none of the taxes. The middle class pays all of the taxes, does all of the work. The poor are there just to scare the shit out of the middle class. Keep them showing up at those jobs.
Rights. Boy, everyone in this country's always running around yammering about their fucking rights. I have a right, you have no right, we have a right, they don't have a right. Folks, I hate to spoil your fun, but there's no such thing as rights, okay? They're imaginary. We made them up, like the boogeyman. The Three Little Pigs, Pinocchio, Mother Goose, shit like that. Rights are an idea. They're just imaginary. They're a cute idea. Cute. But that's all. Cute and fictional. But if you think you do have rights, let me ask you this. Where do they come from? People say, well, they come from God. They're God-given rights. Oh, fuck, here we go again. Here we go again. The God excuse. The last refuge of a man with no answers and no argument. It came from God. Anything we can't describe must have come from God. Personally, folks, I believe that if your rights came from God, He would have given you the right to some food every day, and He would have given you the right to a roof over your head. God would have been looking out for you. God would have been looking out for you. You know that? He would have been worried about making sure you have a gun so you can get drunk on Sunday night and kill your girlfriend's parents. But let's say it's true. Let's say God gave us these rights. Why would He give us a certain number of rights? The Bill of Rights in this country has 10 stipulations, okay? 10 rights. And apparently God was doing sloppy work that week because we've had to amend the Bill of Rights an additional 17 times. So God forgot a couple of things like slavery. Just fucking slipped his mind. But let's say God gave us the original 10. He gave the British 13. The British Bill of Rights has 13 stipulations. The Germans have 29. The Belgians have 25. The Swedish have only 6. And some people in the world have no right.
Perhaps one of the most interesting words in the English language today is the word fuck. Out of all of the English words that begin with the letter F, fuck is the only word that is referred to as the F word. It's the one magical word. Just by its sound can describe pain, pleasure, hate, and love. Fuck, as most words in the English language, is derived from German, the word frichen, which means to strike. In English, fuck falls into many grammatical categories. As a transitive verb, for instance, John fucked Shirley. As an intransitive verb, Shirley fucks. Its meaning's not always sexual. It can be used as an adjective, such as, John's doing all the fucking work. As part of an adverb, Shirley talks too fucking much. As an adverb enhancing an adjective, Shirley is fucking beautiful. As a noun, I don't give a fuck. As part of a word, abso-fucking-lutely, or in-fucking-credible. And, as almost every word in a sentence, fuck the fucking fuckers. As you must realize, there aren't too many words with the versatility of fuck, as in these examples describing situations such as fraud, I got fucked at the used car lot. Dismay, aw, fuck it. Trouble, I guess I'm really fucked now. Aggression, don't fuck with me, buddy. Difficulty, I don't understand this fucking question. Inquiry, who the fuck was that? Dissatisfaction, I don't like what the fuck is going on here. Incompetence. He's a fuck off. Dismissal. Why don't you go outside and play hide and go fuck yourself? I'm sure you can think of many more examples. With all of these multi-purpose applications, how can anyone be offended when you use the word? We say, use this unique, flexible word.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. Woo. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo. Tales of daring, do bad and good. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. It's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max. So just sit back and relax. You'll have to collapse. We're Animaniacs. Inspector Gadget.